Hi, my name is Alejandra Sardoyansa, and you are looking at my kitchen in my Copenhagen apartment. So this is what the kitchen looks like for the most of the time, and this is why I want to add in a shelf, add some curtains, and just make the kitchen feel more cozy and homey. My husband used to work as a chef and he loves cooking, but we always have a lot of shit everywhere. So let's get started. We've been living in this apartment for a year now, and Copenhagen or Denmark has this nice thing where people co-own apartments, and that makes it cheaper to buy. We have the same system in Sweden where I'm from, but there the apartments are sold on the free market and they get super expensive. But the system in Denmark, it's called andelslejlighed, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. They regulate the prices, so you as a seller cannot put your own price for your apartment, and this is what keeps the apartments not super cheap, but cheaper than if they were sold for a free market kind of price. The biggest issue, or maybe the only issue I have with this kitchen, is that we don't have a lot of storage. So we quite recently added this little hooks to be able to hang a few things. But other than that, I really love the kitchen. During this summer, I realized we needed curtains. It just got too hot in the kitchen during the warm days. So even though I like not having a curtain because of the light, I decided to make a Roman curtain. I watched a YouTube tutorial to make this and then I changed a few things. So if you're interested, I can make a tutorial and show you how I did it and see my version of it. There's really nothing better than be listening to the radio and making this kind of content for you. So if you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my channel and ring the bell and leave me a comment. It would be super nice to hear from you because I'm not sure who's watching this and it's always super fun to hear from you. All right, so the curtain is up and it's time to tackle the next project. This wooden bench is super nice, but it has some stains, and I went and bought some oxalic acid and I applied that. I'm not a professional when it comes to this, so maybe you should do your own research before trying this at home. But this is super cool and it bleaches the stains on wood. There are many things I would like to do with this kitchen if I had the budget for it. But since my budget isn't that big, I'm just doing those kind of smaller things that hopefully will make a big impact on how the kitchen works for us and how it looks. Now I'm adding oil to the wood. This is something you should be doing like I think twice a year or something like that, depending on how dry your wood is. So now I'm gonna do that to the other side of this counter. So we'll leave the kitchen for a while and let that oil sink into the wood. And this is our poster box. We have a box where we keep frames, photos I've taken, paintings my husband has done, and some prints I made a few months ago. It was on a print workshop, super fun, and a way to support local artists and local stores. So I made a few prints and I'll be taking these to the flea market and see if I can find frames for them. Time to add the few last touches and just make everything look nice. really appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you enjoyed this one, please subscribe, and I will see you soon again. Hej då från Köpenhamn!